What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 613 interviews I've done. Give these two special guests from Boston 617 a second to get on here, and we will start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking till January, so inbox your girl Jackie Brown with two C's, I.E. Brown. And I'll let you know the dates I have available. All my interviews are $50. We are not just local, we are internationally. Shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment, and shout out to Six Phase Management and Free Bands Prince. Salute to everybody. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. My condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. Make sure you put the area code you guys are tuning in and the countries you're tuning in. I just accepted y'all's. Peace, peace, everybody on this Monday evening. Blessings, blessings, all positive vibes. It says Adam. I'm gonna send it to you to get mine. I know Facebook had a recent update. I had to do mine, so I don't know if you got that on yours. I'm gonna send you the invite. You both should have the invite. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey! Welcome to the Iccy Show.
What
We're
it do?
trying.
What it do?
Good, good, good. I'm just trying to get Bugsy on here, so just bear with us. I see
All
you,
right, no
dog.
problem.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, I just sent you the invite again. Peace, peace, DJ Big Styles. Peace, peace. We're just trying to get the other artists. It says added on my side. Are you on your phone or on the computer? I just sent it again. See if you get it. Hopefully you do. Peace, peace, everybody. We're just trying to get the other artists on here, so just bear with us. Just take it a second. Look at Chucky right there. It's Chucky, right?
Yeah, it's Chucky.
All right.
A little nigga.
Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Peace, peace. Yes. Okay. I I'm gonna end. I'm not gonna end it. I want you to send me the invite. See if I can get the invite from you, because you some reason it's not going through. This is Sinbad right here from Boston 617, one of the BMG boys, and we're gonna get the other one. Just bear with us. Peace, peace. All right, all right. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna send it again to you. See if you get it. All right. It says added on my half. I don't know if you see it on yours. What's up, DJ Black? Peace, peace, everybody on this Monday evening. We're just trying to get. I don't know why it's not working. That's crazy. Because I got his. I sent you both at the request. He got his. Is it your reception where you're at? I'm going to send it again to you. I apologize. Bear with us. We're going to get this interview going in a second. We're just going to get the other artists. Let's see. No, I got Wi-Fi. Okay, so it should work then. I just sent it again. See if you get it in your notification. Peace, peace, everybody. Make sure you put the area codes, countries you're tuning in from. I see Canada on the in here. We got a special guest right there, Chucky. That's what
For
he goes
real.
by, right?
Yeah.
So this is Sinbad from BMG Boys. I'm
What it
trying to
do? What
get
it do?
peace, peace. We're trying to get Bugsy on here. We're having a problem, so just bear with us. That's all I'm asking. Yes, right? He says I see Chucky in the background. LOL. He's dope. I like that. Mm. Is it possible that you could go see if you have an update on your Facebook? I know Facebook had an update maybe I want to say a week ago, week and a half ago, because I updated mine, and that's possibly why it's not going through. Let me know what you want me to do. I'm trying to. Do you want to try to send me the invite? I just canceled mine out to you. And worst comes to worst, if I can't get you on, what we could do is I could do his, and then I can reschedule yours for a later date. Like I could get you, I have a cancellation at the end of December, so let me know if you want me to do that too. That's another option. It's up to you guys.
It's up to whatever bugs you want to do.
Let me know. Peace, peace, everybody. We're just having some technical difficulties with get one of the artists on here, so just bear with us, and we will start this Iccy show. Got that harmony. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. I didn't get an invite from that one. Peace, peace, everybody. We'll just get one more artist, so just bear with us. We're gonna get this interview going in 1 second. Oh, I don't think that person's my friend on Facebook, so it's not gonna go through. That's why I can't accept her or that person. Um, Let me know what you want me to do, Bugsy. Peace, peace, everybody. Put the area codes, countries, cities, states where you're tuning in from. We can give you shout outs. This is Sinbad from BMG Boys. We're waiting for the other artists from BMG Boys, so just bear with us. Okay, so we're gonna go and do the interview, and then we'll do Bugsy's another day. We're just having some technical difficulties. So, Sinbad, I apologize. I apologize, everybody that's tuning in on this Monday. This is Sinbad from Boston 617. Welcome to the Iccy Show. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. What it do? What it do?
Peace, peace, blessings. I see you guys still going nonstop. And I seen your recent video that you put out or is coming out. Um,
Yeah.
I love it. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. What made you start to come out with a song like that?
Well, Dear Mama, it was like basically it was trying to write a song for my mom's, and then one of my friends' moms passed away, so it's like I combined them both in one song for those people that have lost their moms. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't get to say what you want to tell them when they're gone. So I'll try to tell mine before she be gone out of this world. You know what I'm saying? So that was basically the theme of that song, just saying thank you for everything. I know I've been a hardhead, you know what I mean? I know I've done my shit in the street, you know what I'm saying? So, but she never judged me. She always stayed the same person.
I love it. It made me cry, actually, when I was listening to it. And um, you know, anyone that's going through a loss, especially a mom or a father, that's it's hard because
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
hard. It's different. It hits different.
right. So I salute to you, and anyone that is going through it, I highly recommend you to listen to that song. You probably can relate to the song by listening to the lyrics.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next year in this industry? Do you see yourself more acting coming
Well,
out?
yeah, I'm aiming to be more active this year coming in. I'm closing out the year. I've basically been just doing little things here and there. I did gave away book bags to the kids in Boston. About to give away some toys to the kids. Shout out to OAO. You know what I'm saying? She's part of the whole movement and everything. She's actually the one that came up with the idea about giving the kids toys this year. I got some more music coming out. Me and Bugs are linking up again, giving them that BMG flavor this year. On top of that, I'm working with some artists out of state, up in Maine, Florida, New Jersey. Like I'm gonna be everywhere this year.
That's
Stay,
good.
trying
That's
to stay
good.
busy.
I like that. I like that, you're getting out of Boston, you're staying like flexing all around so everyone will know you internationally, local. That's amazing because you're two great artists. And I seen you perform a couple of times. And you get the crowd going, you get people interacting with you, and that's all about it being an artist and from someone that's in the crowd. So salute
Yeah,
to both
shout
of
out to Bugsy. That man gets me going, man. He gets me hype. You know what I'm saying? We're
you.
like, I don't know, we're two Tasmanian devils in the motherfucking stage, just going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes. And you know what I love about what you both do is that you both have a long stage presence. It's not just one song, two songs. No, you guys do about 15, 20-minute sets.
Yes.
That's amazing to do because like I said, you're going crazy on that, he's going crazy, and you don't stop from the time you're on that stage until you got the time you're off of there.
Right, right, right. I mean, like we always say, we're not there to perform for us. We're there to perform for the people. I make sure the people have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you go to these underground performances, you hear the same type of music over and over again. So we try to give them a different type of flavor, not the same rhythm all the time. You know what I'm saying? We do got Spanish songs, we got English songs, we got hip hop, reggaeton, we got a whole bunch of. Our list is long. You know what I mean? And it's
And
just gonna get longer.
yes, yes. And shout out to your manager, Preem. Salute, salute. Much love and respect to all three of you.
Good looks, good looks.
Now, where do you see yourself in the acting when you say you want to do more acting? Do you want to come out with your own web series, or would you like to get into more movies? What?
That's what I'm looking into. I'm looking into try to get into some movies and get into some more acting. Still give them the music, but just switch it up a little. I'm trying to spend my career a little bit more than what I have done. I feel like the reason why I'm stepping out of Boston is because I'm trying to, it's good to stay in Boston and do music, but I'm trying to show everywhere else that Boston got that flavor. They be sleeping on Boston sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show our shit out there, let everybody know that Boston needs to be heard. There's a lot of good artists out here. I respect each one of them doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to step out the box, and try to hit a home run for everybody.
Definitely, definitely. And you got a gift because you're bilingual when you're rapping.
That's right.
Um, So anyone that is looking for an actor, he is bilingual in his music. So if you're looking for an actor to do that, right here, this is the man right here. I'm telling you, check out his music videos. Where can he find your music videos?
Man, to make it easy, all you really have to do is go on Google, put in Sinbad #1 Life. Sinbad, One Life, and you'll see all the track records, man. That's where you can find me on everything. I'm on Spotify, Pandora, on everything.
That's awesome, definitely. Who inspired you when you were growing up to get into the music industry?
Well, I had different flavors growing up. Like I listened to LL Cool J, I listened to Tupac. In the Spanish world, I listened to Daddy Yankee and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up listening to a lot of different music. Plus, my family in Puerto Rico are very into the music world. They have a band out there that's called the Ayala family, which are big out there. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of family members that are in the music industry.
That's awesome. That's dope. Did you ever think you were gonna be an artist when you were younger?
Nah, I actually wanted to become a football player. I went to Everett High. I played Division 1 football. I tore my arm out and shit, so I had to put it back with rods and all this, so I couldn't play football no more. From there, I don't know. I became a thug in the streets and found music. You know what I mean? That's how really my story ended up.
Definitely, definitely. And you had an opportunity to meet the legend OG Don Hazel.
Yeah, R.I.P. Don.
He's on. How was that doing music with him? Because he was a legend, and being younger next to that OG on the stage, and in the studios, how did it feel?
Man, we got the opportunity to actually record a song with him before he passed, and that we did the video. And I'm telling you, man, he will bring another person out of me, man. Every time I see him, he was just funny as hell, keeping it gangsta. You know what I'm saying? Like he was live, but man, there was the situations I had got into too, and he gave me some advice. You know what I'm saying? Just like took my head out of that space that I was in, and you know what I mean. I respect OG to the fullest. Like we miss him. You know what I mean. We miss him.
Definitely. His anniversary is coming up. That's why I brought it up. And he's never forgotten. I'm always sharing him, and I know there's a
Right,
lot of
right.
people that miss him. And you know, um, do you think you would be a mentor when you get older for the younger crowd to show them,
Yeah, I
right from
think so.
wrong in the
I
industry?
think so. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm building. I'm building to become a different person and drop a lot of things that I used to do when I was younger and realize that I'm not that young anymore. And there's something to live for. You know what I mean? To all my gangsters out there, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got kids, man, you know what I mean? Look the other way sometimes, man. It's best. Just a
Yeah,
lot of bullshit comes and next thing you know, your baby's being raised without no father or no mother, you know what I mean? And it's happening a lot nowadays, a lot. I mean, a lot of soldiers that I know are falling and it's hurting. So I'm telling everybody keep their head up, you know what I mean?
definitely, definitely. That's strong, especially coming from an artist point of view. Especially like you said, a lot of people passing, and it's sad because we need to come together, more peace around the world. Look at our world; it's all like messed up, and it's like all that energy is bad over there. We don't need that bad energy. We need good energy to make that
Yeah.
positive rise for everybody else's child or grandchild to grow up.
Yeah, like I told my homies all the time, it's a new year. Do something different. Do
Right?
something different instead of running these streets trying to make money the illegal way. There's always a way around shit. You know what I'm saying? And take it from me, man. I've been shot. I've been through life. It's always a way around it. You know what I mean? It's not always just, oh, I'm gonna go out there and do my thing. You know what I mean? Especially if, like I said, if you got a kid. I don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I get back and I be seeing a lot of families that be going through it. You know what I'm saying? And it's mainly because their father ain't there. Something happened. It's not easy, you know. Some of these homies need to think about that. You know what I mean? Throw them hands, put the guns down, throw them hands, be a real man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's what we used to. We used to always throw the
Yo,
hand
facts. We used to throw hands. Niggas used to
and
fight
then go
everywhere.
home and then walk away and see you next day and be like,
Right. Get
keep it
to
going.
like they say, get to fight another day, man. Stop knocking heads out, man.
Right, right. More peace. We definitely need more peace. I mean, it's crazy around the world and all the young soldiers that are getting recruited so young. And it's like, honestly, I just lost my uncle and he was a sergeant air from the Air Force, right? And it's sad because what they make, it's not worth it. Like and I understand the young ones are in desperate need to get money right off the bat, right after school or as soon as you hit 18, whatever the case may be is. But your life, think about your life.
Right,
I understand, I respect anybody that's fighting for our country, mad respect from the Iccy Show. You get the flowers hand down, but to survive it is a real slim chance. So it's like you're so young, you're still developing your body, you're still going through life changes. You haven't even got 21 to even buy a bottle of beer or whatever the
right,
case, you know? So it's like really think about it. And, I know these young ones are looking for outcomes in different routes in the street. But I mean, there's so many jobs available right now. And you just, there's so many nursing homes, hospice homes. They're desperate over there. They had to shut one of the wings down because they didn't have enough staffing on one side of the wing. So that's
right.
sad. That's scary. So it's like anyone that's looking for a job, there's jobs out there. Best and believe, there's other ways to make your money.
There
And,
is.
you feel better at the end of the day.
And I know this is a hard time right now. It's Christmas season, man. You know what I mean? Like this is the time that everybody stresses the most because you're missing your family or you're broke, you can't get no gifts or nothing of that. Don't let that get to you. Don't let that shit get to you. You tomorrow after Christmas is another day. You know what I'm saying? It's a Christmas every month. You go see your family anytime. Go give a gift to the loved one anytime. Don't let this Christmas season all this bullshit just get to your head. You know what I'm saying? Everybody running around with the head cut off. But what I like was that this year, Black Friday, nobody showed out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody put their money in their pocket and put it to the bills because that's
Yeah,
where it counts. I keep saying, why don't they put Black Friday for food or for bills or rent and shit like that? That I'll show out. You know what I mean? I ain't
right.
trying to buy a TV. I got mad TVs. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, that's dope, definitely. What is your favorite song to perform?
Oh man. Let them loose, let them go.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that song gets to me. It just gets me hyped. Oh no.
That's like when the football players are coming out, getting ready to rumble on the field. They get
Yeah.
that's your anthem to get out there. So
Oh
I like
man. That song gets me going.
that's dope. Is there anything holding you back in your career?
Yeah, me. Me, myself, and I. Ain't nothing else but me, myself, and I. Every day I fight. I fight with myself every day. But it's a battle that I'm gonna win.
Right. Like meaning when you fighting for yourself, like sometimes you want to give up the music career or
Yes, it's just like I feel sometimes that the music is not going the right direction. The more ratchet you are, the more popular you are. And nowadays, I see it as what I'm saying. Real artists out there are being overlooked, and it's sad. But I got to continue fighting. This is what I love.
never give up. That's just the devil trying to make you stop. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And you
facts.
go over the speed bump and keep on going. And like you say, the ratchet music is popping, but what you could do is you could switch it. Like I always tell this to people, Nipsey made it. There's a lot of, that got to be a mentor for other people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is you've been through hell and hell water. So you're an artist. You're not a dad yet, but you've been through stuff that you can stop somebody that's gonna make that wrong move before they make that wrong move. And that's
Facts.
what I really feel that you could do, being through everything you've been through. But don't ever stop because you're a great artist. And you should
Thank
turn
you.
around and when that comes to it, you know, just sit and go back to your old music and see if there's anything that you can make a difference or make a change and see if it'll be better than what you
Right.
started because right now you're going through it. So that's it, just stopping, so you're not going to be a clear mind to go in the studio to write a new song because you're not there, you know what I'm saying? But go over your old music and see if there's anything you can fatigue or change. And then, because that's going to be at your hardest peak. But the
Right.
song,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Nah, it makes sense. I completely understand what you're saying. Definitely. I get it.
Definitely. If you could perform one place internationally, where would it be?
I got to go home, Puerto Rico. Definitely Puerto Rico.
Okay, okay. Puerto Rico's US though.
Yeah, it is.
So if that's not internationally, no
Well, it's
disrespect.
true that. True
If,
that.
now you got one more place.
Let me see. I never thought about it. I don't know. España?
Dubai. How about Dubai?
Dubai, yeah, they pay good money out there. I'd rather do Dubai, definitely.
Anyone that can
Yeah.
make that happen, make sure you link with him. He does have a manager, but Sinbad, give them all your information where they know to reach you, contact you to book you.
All you gotta do is hit Send Back One Life all platforms. I do answer all my platforms. My email is onelifeinc08@gmail.com for booking. All you gotta do is hit me up. You already know. Keep your eye on me. I'm always doing something different. You know what I mean, for the community, doing something for music. I'm always got my hands on something. Let me know what up.
Right. And if you guys don't know who the BMG boys are, if you don't remember during the pandemic, they were out there on Blue Hill Ave giving back to the community.
Yeah, we
They,
gave out food. We gave
yeah,
out clothes, books for the kids. We've done a lot, a lot. Yeah,
yes.
man.
Yes, so salute to you guys. I like when people do things for the community. I do stuff out in the 978 area code for the community. I do it once a month and it feels good. It feels good to give back to the community, like we need to do it because if we don't do it, there's nobody to do it. And don't forget about the elderly. The elderly needs the people. A lot of
Yeah.
people at a meeting 2 weeks ago, and there was a room, 150 elderly people, and it was a family Christmas party, and not one family member there out of the 150 elderly people. They were by themselves. That's
Wow.
sad. That's
Wow.
sad. Where can they drop the toys off for your foundation? What you guys are collecting for the toys, and if someone wants to help you guys with that, let them know where they can do that.
All you gotta do is hit up Holly Lynn on Facebook. She will answer back. She will give you all the information. Make sure y'all hit her up. She is an awesome person. She's always giving back to the community. And if you want to donate, hit her up. You know what I'm saying? If you're family in need. You know what I'm saying? We right now closed the list for Christmas, but like I said, we always doing something, you know what I mean? So hit us up.
Definitely hit them up. If you guys are looking to donate the toys, this is one foundation I definitely suggest you doing. BMG Boys, they helped out when we did the Alzheimer's and dementia. This was years ago, about 5 years ago, and they gave toys to the kids at the Children's Hospital.
Yeah, I was
So
Cream and Bugsy. Yep. Yeah.
yes, that that's I always remember that, because that's special, that's memories, and that you did give back to the community, and a lot of people don't understand that, how many kids you guys touched by doing that. That's amazing. um and if someone wanted to get a feature with you, are you looking for features?
Yeah, I do features all the time. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Like I said, there's paperwork involved. I'm a businessman first. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely down for anybody that want to do future features. All you gotta do is inbox me. Inbox me. I'm here.
Who is your producer that you stick with?
Right now, I'm working with Finesse Montana right now. He's the one that's gonna be working on my new tracks that I'm about to drop right now. I have another producer from Philly that I'm working with too. So I mainly stick with like two or three of them. I really don't bounce around. I don't like to bounce around because the sound will sound different, and when you
Right.
combine them all together, you know what I mean?
It's so true. Definitely. That's smart. I always tell artists, up to three producers good, because they're gonna focus on you, your voice, which is the sound to
Right,
the.
right, right.
If you would like to go to do a feature with someone that's in the industry, who would it be?
In the industry right now, I would like to do a feature with Jadakiss.
Ooh,
I wouldn't
salute.
mind doing a feature with Jada. You know what I
That's
mean, like, yeah,
okay. Okay.
that'll be it.
So if anyone can make that happen, make sure you make that happen. I do share stuff from Jada when he's looking for artists, certain shows and things like that. I always share it. So it's like once a year. But I'll tag you in it knowing that.
Yeah,
Definitely you can see that.
good looks, good looks.
Definitely. Do you need a DJ when you guys do a performance?
We have a whole list of DJs that we work with. We have
Okay.
a whole list, yeah. BMG and Supreme Entertainment, they have a whole list. Uh, OAO has their whole list. So you know what I mean. Those are the people that I'm usually connected with. So yeah.
Okay, okay. And let them know, the 5 songs that when you first started to where you're at now, how when you went to go perform them, what were your top 5?
My top five. I opened up for Osuna, and the crowd went crazy for Love. Which one was it? Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Um, like I said, Let Them Loose, Let Them Go. Oh, I Do It with Bugsy. Let me see, Love You Now, and the top song on my Spotify, Diablita, which is holding down about 150K right now.
Nice, nice. Salute, definitely. That's amazing, definitely. All right. Let them know anything that we didn't bring up. If this is your time, if you want to bring it up, any shout out you want to do, this is your time to give them.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody I'm working with, BMG Boys. Shout out to Holly Lang and the whole squad. Shout out to Supreme Entertainment, man. We will be performing not this weekend. Next weekend, Saturday, we'll be in New Hampshire. The flyers going around. Check out my page. There's a lot of things coming. New music from the BMG Boys. New music from myself. A new added member from BMG. We about to show him off pretty soon. So yeah, we working. We working. We just quiet, but we're working.
Okay, okay, that's what I like. You guys are building your team, and you're not stopping. And make sure you don't stop your music. Keep it going. And shout out to Holly. Much love and respect. I love how you're doing the toy drive. Anyone that wants to drop off a toy, make sure you link with her to drop that off. Christmas is less than 2 weeks away, so let's hope all children get a toy this year. So they're not sad. And salute to you. And what
Thank you.
about your clothing line? Do you have your clothing line?
Yeah, yeah. If you want any of the clothing line of badass gears, sweaters, hoodies, all you gotta do is go on the Sinbad Custom on Facebook, and put in your order. 24/7 is open. You dig?
Definitely, definitely. I remember when they had opened for Solomon Childs from Wu Tang, and they had the gear there. Beautiful merchandise. So make sure you go support it. And
Yeah.
much love and respect. I appreciate you, Bobby. I'm so sorry we didn't get you on here, but we definitely are gonna. I'm gonna end this, and then I will let you know some dates. God bless everyone that tuned in on this evening. Free the jails. Sinbad, I thank you so much for coming on the Iccy Show. This is interview 613 interviews. Much love.
Congratulations. That's what's up. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Thank you, and keep it going with your music. Don't stop. And anyone that's looking for an artist or an actor, remember he's bilingual. I know there's a couple movies that are coming out in Florida, and you know who you are because we're gonna be filming soon in February. So if you're looking for one, right here, this is the man right here.
Holla at your boy.
Yes, definitely. Much love, respect, peace, and thank you for coming on.
Yeah.